welcome back to Shave with Peg Leg. I appreciate your attendance and welcome if it's your first time. Hang on 1 second, I gotta put my glasses down. It's hotter than a June bride in here. Yes, we're still having AC problems, but that's something only money can fix, which I don't want to spend. I'm cheap on some things. Okay. Shave today. The Micro Touch 1 razor came with this nifty little stand. Hang on, I just want to get off the counter because I was out of space. There we go. And it came with 2 packs of blades. But when you take that cover off, when you open it up, you can see they're Dorco Platinums. So you don't have to worry about it being a bad blade. They're not the greatest, but they're acceptable. Soap today. And I'm going to try and read that. You can. It's Haslinger Honey. Somewhere in there it says honey in German. And that's the puck. Hang on 1 second. Gotta do something getting out of the shower. Our brush today is an oldie but a goodie, and I don't want to re-knot these. I have a few old antique brushes. I don't want to re-knot them. These are all nicely broken in, nice and soft. It's an EverReady 100T boar brush. But they're all nice and broke in, so why would you want to re-knot them? Except for their knots are pretty wore down. But they didn't have the big fluffy knots back in the day like we do today. Anyway, so smaller knots, gonna take a little while. Get some soap, put it onto your face. A nice honey scent. I don't have a honey scented aftershave to go with it, so I'm just using Aqua Velva in the little spray bottle. Go kind of classic today. Take the eyeballs off. So how's everybody been doing? You all been doing good? Having good shaves, having a good life, all that. Well, I got some of the soap in my mouth, and let me tell you what, it does not taste like honey. So, if you were wondering, no, it does not. It tastes like honey. Makes a nice lather though. An acceptable one for shaving anyways. So with that towel, there we go. thing has a very unshaving like feeling. I had a lot of growth, so you can see that. I have a lot of growth. And it didn't take all that much off. This is the one that Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars was doing commercials for. Now, you could not do a one-pass shave with this. Unless you went against the grain, it might do better. Like I'm doing with my neck, which it's my bad habit. I've always done this. It did all right, going against the grain. Going with the grain, not so much. That's what I said, it has a weird shaving feel to it. Like it's just gliding over the hairs and not through them. It's just very rough. Oh, I can still feel the hairs. Yeah, really not that much better when I really get into it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's too much angle. That's too much angle for it. I don't feel nothing, anything. And that's too much angle for it. It's got a very, very specific sweet spot for shaving. Very specific. They were only $12 to $15 a few years ago. When he was hawking them on TV. They weren't that much. And I got one is when I did my review of razors for cheap guys, you know. My under 10 and my $10 to $15 razors and all that. That's why I bought one. Nice soft brush. Very nice. Very soft. It did take it off. It did on the second pass. So, have to play with its angle, well, just slightly. It's minor movements of the hand to get the proper cutting angle. Right there, right there. But here's nice. But you all know what your proper cutting angle is. You can hear it, you can feel it. You know when you've gone too flat or too steep on the angle, that it's not cutting properly. You can tell. It's in your ears, and you can feel it, and you can hear it. There's some things that are very hard to explain at that, but I know what you guys know what I'm talking about. You can always tell when you have proper angle. Oh, still got touch-ups to do on the neck, so we're gonna do another complete pass on the neck. Look at all that soap. That's a boar brush, good old boar brush. Saving the soap for you. Come back and get it later. I'm not going to say it's a bad razor, it's just a cheap twist to open. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's got a secure lock. It doesn't have a click over, but you can feel it really tighten in there, and it doesn't come loose easily. It's got a couple quirks. The biggest one is it's got a very, very specific shaving angle. But once you get used to where that angle is, you're fine. Unless you're used to shaving with something else regularly that has a totally different angle, it shouldn't give you any problem. But most of us, let's say most of us, hardly ever use the same razor in the same month. A few of us do, but most of us don't. Most of us have several razors, and we rotate through them. So, and all of them have their own little quirk of an angle. So there shouldn't be any different. If you wanted to pick up a cheap razor that gives you a decent shave, I wouldn't count on it giving you a one-pass shave to go out with. Yeah, this is definitely at least a two-pass razor. I mean, I'm smooth. Am I baby butt? No, I still got a little peel here. I mean, they're very, very, very short, very close to the skin, but you can feel them. And I still got some here, but I'm not going to mess with it. It's good enough. It's just the rough stubble that's against the skin. So like I said, it's not a one pass and let's go out to dinner type razor. This is, you got to take your time and give it a shave. Give yourself a nice two-pass shave. But it'll do it on the cheap. You got to deal with its quirky angle, but it's not even quirky angle. It's got an angle it wants to shave at and give you the best shave. I mean, it's not even quirky. It's quirk that it wants to be there. I'm only going once against this massive growth in the head, and there's its angle right there. I can feel it cutting. I'm not gonna say I can feel the blade like it's got positive blade exposure, because it does not. But you can feel it cutting. And the Dorco Platinums, they're a decent blade. They're not the greatest one out there, but they're a decent blade. They'll give you a shave. I don't know how many shaves they'll give you. Because I throw mine away after 4. Give every blade a chance for at least 4 shaves. Well, some blades don't make 4. Some only make 2. And they go in the garbage. But I'll usually keep a blade for 4, if it'll make it that far, and then toss it. There's a few blades I have kept longer, and I still got a couple that have got 6 shaves on them. They're still going strong. I don't know if this is working out, or if we're going to have to do a second pass. I got to get done here and go make dinner. It's nothing easy. Dinner's going to take 10 minutes at best. Making a vegetable, mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes with my doctoring, and ham steaks. Nothing big deal. And a salad. Nothing extravagant. No, this needs at least a second pass. Oh, you should feel the back of my head. I tell you, in my experience right now, not a good razor for heavy growth. So if you like shaving once a week, unless you've got a really fine beard, even after a week, get something different. Unless you want to sit there and do 2 or 3 passes when you shave, that's fine. But other than that, if you just want to do like 2 passes and go, this is not for you. I'm going to redo the whole head. Wow. Guys, it's not even cutting on the back of my head. So we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to bring out this. Seriously, that's a horrible head shaver. Horrible head shaver. I'm wondering if it's because you can't see the razor and you're going by feeling the back. And it felt like it was cutting. Look at it. And it sounded like it was. I'm wondering if that blade is already dull from my face. This is cutting. I know this is cutting. Wow. So if you're a head shaver, don't use that razor. I know I had not a lot, but I had a good growth on my head of hair. But it still should have taken it off, and it really dented it. So again, if you're a head shaver, not the greatest for head shaves. Let's see if it'll get in my channel. Look what it did. That might have been the problem. It plugged itself up. did it again. Yeah, that's not the best clearing design, is it? Okay. But noggin is clean now. I don't know. I would still stay away from it for head shaves. Just me, honest about it. Let's do this on the face after I got done with the face. Oh yeah. So far, nothing on the head. No, just a little tingle. Yeah, just a little tingle on the head. The face, a tingle. The neck, 1 to 10, about a 10. I mean, a 1. Excuse me. Take that off. But it's the neck, because the neck's sensitive. It always has at least a tingle. If I'm not getting a tingle on my neck, then it doesn't shave very well. Dickinson's witch hazel. Excuse moi. Aqua Velva in the little spray bottle. Be an Aqua Velva man. Remember those commercials? And the Nivea Maximum Hydration Shave Balm. And that's it. Nothing like the smell of Aqua Velva. Nice, clean, refreshing scent. Okay. It'll do the job. Take a couple passes. Probably spend more time doing cleanup than you really want. So, I mean, it's okay. It's just cheap twist open. Comes with 2 packs of what turns out to be Dorco Platinum. Like I said, Dorco Platinums, they're okay. They're not great. How nasty that is. I gotta brush that out. Alright guys, you all take care. I appreciate you being here. Interesting shave. I hope you guys are having some interesting shaves. It's fun to find out new things. Even if they're not so great, it's fun to find out that it's not so great. And that you only use it occasionally. Like, never again. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I'll probably use it again, but I don't know. I will say thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Weekend's coming up. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And you all take care. And enough of the back guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. And happy shaves out there to you all.